Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. Today's video, we will first analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty and see where is the market movement heading to. And then we will try to create a simple algo. I'll show you how you can create an algo and backtest it and what kind of parameters you have to look when you're creating an algo. So let's get started. So I'm using TradingView today. So we are on a 5-minute chart. Let me open my pen. Okay, so we have to analyze any chart on multiple time frames. Okay, so that is rule number one. So what do we do is first we go to a monthly and weekly chart of Nifty and check what is happening on a higher time frame. So for the moment I will remove this MACD. I will just put one simple super trend, and I also want to remove all the drawings on this. Okay, so this is done. So now we have a weekly chart of Nifty. Okay, weekly chart of Nifty, it's showing me that it's already taken a massive run from this point. So let's put our Fibonacci retracement on this particular low, which is this is the lowest point, and this is the highest point, which is your 18,604, or maybe a little above it. So this is the point. Can we consider this as high? Yes. Or this is the high. Okay, the market has already touched this high. Okay, so now our golden ratio zone is about 50 to 61% ratio, which is your 13,000 to 12,036. So this number might be very far away, but this is a level where if any kind of crash happens, this is the level which is on the longer time frame. This is not a short term thing, but I hope we don't get to see this level. But this is a Fibonacci retracement which is showing us the golden zone. So these kind of zones are only applicable when there is a sudden panic or election or something, when market can crash and then jump from here. So just note it down, keep it in your books or in your radar. So let's go to a daily time frame. Daily time frame. This is the last point from where the run happened. So we'll do the same thing here. So we will put a Fibonacci retracement from here till this point. So here, always take the, when you're changing the time frame, always take the previous swing low and to the new high. So here the golden zone is about 18,525 to 18,124. This is the place where the market comes, then we are able to make some entry for our portfolio basis the candle exiting this zone. It should not be that candle consolidating here and then it breaks down. You have to always find a candle which exits this zone and then take an entry. So now if you see, this is a very critical level at which the market is standing. I'll just use a rectangle. Okay, so this is one zone where the market is standing at the current level. I hope you can see this. Okay, so this is the level which I have marked, and it is exactly at this level. So if you see, this was a zone where it took a bounce in the previous attempt. From here it dropped till here, and then there was a bottoming tail bar, and from there the market moved up, but it was never able to break the super trend. Now it came down nicely. Now this level is crucial. If tomorrow any chance this opens below this level, then there can be heavy selling which can happen, and the next zone will be up till this level, which is the 18,525 levels. It can fall down quickly. Okay, but there is a possibility that if it opens positive and it takes away this candle and it retraces back to this level, we can see that some consolidation will happen at this zone. So there are two possibilities. One, it can break down. Another possibility, it can remain sideways in this zone. And then we have to wait for the neckline to be broken like this. So this will become your W pattern. 1, 2, and if this breaks the neckline, it will become a W pattern for you. So let me draw it. If I can draw and show this here, W pattern. Okay, this will be a neckline. If it breaks this neckline, then the pattern is confirmed. So right now we are looking at a head and shoulders pattern, which is from here till here till here. This is one. Okay, so if this line is broken, then there can be a downfall from here. Okay, so this is what is the market indicating on a larger time frame. If you look at 15 minutes time frame, it is straight fall. Where is the next level of retracement coming in? We can see we have to look at higher time frame levels only. A little bit difficult for us to look at. See, this is the level where it is already holding. So if you see this is a level on 1 hour time frame. Okay, so if I put a box from here, it is exactly at that zone. See, so it is holding on to same zone, and this zone is very important. If it bounces from here, there can be a little bit bounce, and if there is no panic situation, then it can hold and it can start moving up. Otherwise, we can see some kind of correction till the 50 golden 50 ratio uh, before the one. This is about Nifty. So let's look at Bank Nifty also. Where is Bank Nifty? What's happening with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is at already 35,000. Wow, that's a great move. Bitcoin has hit 34,606 and it's sharply moving up. Quietly, it is moving up without any news. This is what happens when it has to move up. When it wants to fall down, then the entire news and media will say that Bitcoin is crashing. But now you won't find any news like that. So Bank Nifty looks decent and bullish to me. I don't see any kind of major fall here. Let's put Fibo retracement from here. Let's put our tool from here till the high. So it has a level of 39,417 and 37746. So this is the level on a weekly time frame. On a daily time frame, if we see, we have to map the level from here till here. So it is almost near 426665. So this is a zone where Bank Nifty can hold. So there is a high possibility that banks can hold this level and Nifty can also bounce from this support. So Nifty looks weaker, but Bank Nifty looks stronger to me comparatively. So if you want to simply catch the trend, always put up a simple indicator like this and maybe add a 200 period moving average and uh, Let me show you how to do that. Just add simple moving average. Only moving average is got it. I want a moving average, which is simple moving average. Just, let's use this one. This I will change everything to 200. Okay, so there is only one moving average, which is this one, which is 200 period moving average. For you to simply take a trade below the 200 period moving average, always wait for super trend entries and take short trades. That means you buy puts or sell calls only in this condition. And if it is above 200, always buy calls or sell puts. Simple rule. Maybe you can automate it. So now let's come to the second part of the video today, which is your uh, how to create an algo. So if you are somebody who are wanting to create a simple algo where you can generate up to 1 to 2% every month, then let's try and explain you how you can create it. So today I am using uh, Nifty. You can see this is Nifty. We are using a time frame of 9:45. Our entry time is 9:45 and exit time is 3:15. This is our time, and underlying we always follow the cash square of partial and trailing stop loss to break in price. So we will first make a strategy. Let's check. I'm going to make a simple strategy which is on the selling side. I'm going to sell an options call and put, which is I want to take a premium of, say, premium closest premium 40. Let's take this premium, and only thing you have to select this options. Total lots, how many you want to do? One lot. You're selling a call weekly, closest premium 40. Same thing, selling a put, closest premium 40. So what we are doing, we are selling two call and put at 9:45 a.m. And what is our stop loss? We are going to put percentage wise, we'll put 50% stop loss. Okay, 40 का 50% हो गया 20 points. So 20 points is our stop loss. Right? Simple strategy. Okay. Now I don't want to put any trailing stop loss, nothing, target profit, nothing, because the capital will be high if you're selling both legs. So let's see how this strategy will fare in the real time scenario. Stop loss target is there. Okay, so let's save this strategy. We say it's Nifty 40 premium. Okay, we are done. And I'm using Algo test platform. It's a good, nice platform. I have been using it for my trading. So this is an intranet strategy, intraday strategy. Sorry, intraday strategy, which is starting at 9:45 and exits at 3:15. Okay, so let's back test this. We are selling a closest premium of 40, 40 on both sides. Percentage stop loss is 50. Okay, so let's get started from 2022 to 2023. Back testing for 1 year. Wow. See, the PNL looks so nicely up. Only on few points there was a drawdown. Okay, So this looks like a very simple but nice strategy. What we can do is we can add a little bit of slippages here. Slippage I will add 0.5% and recalculate. Okay, so this is including our slippage. So how much you are investing? You are investing about somewhere around 2,20,000. Okay, upon that 2,20,000, in till October you made about 24,563. So what is the percentage of return you're making? Let's calculate on a new sheet. Okay, so say 2,20,000 and you're making about 24,563. 24,563. So what is the percentage you have made on your capital? It's about 11%. So 11% returns you have made in this strategy from Jan till October, which is 10th, and October is not yet completed, so it is going to be little higher. So 10% in 10 months is decent enough, and you can back test it and see it's a simple strategy. It doesn't take much. Let's look at the parameters what we have to look. So we are seeing this win percent is 61%, which is very good. Average profit, average loss 600, 600. This is also good. Max profit in a single trade 3,500. Max loss in a single trade 2,400. So this is giving you a ratio of 1:2, right? So you are making 3,581 but losing only 245 in average. So this is a very good strategy. Max drawdown is less. Expectancy risk to reward is showing 1:1, but that's fine. Win streak and losing streak is fine. Number of days of max drawdown is also very less. So overall, this is a very simple strategy, very decent strategy, and you can see that you can make money on this on a regular basis. It's a very simple strategy for you to execute and leave it on a day. Don't be too ambitious. Always work with numbers, like what is that you want to make. So here, if I see let's put these numbers in Excel, okay, and see how we have done. Okay, so this is from Jan. What is the capital we have deployed? Capital is about 220. Since it's selling strategy, it is more safe strategy for you. Make a decent return. Okay, so this month you made 1%, 2% in Feb, March 0%, April 1%, May is 0%, June is 2%, July is 2%, August is 3%, minus 1%, and 1%. So isn't it a decent strategy that every month you're making at least 1% on your capital, which is good. I'm just trying to explain you a simple algorithm which you can use. It doesn't mean that you have to follow this. If you are wanting to take a little higher risk, you can definitely fine tune this strategy. You can add some more components. You can increase the quantum of investment, which is 2,20,000. It can become 5 lakhs. You can increase the number of lots you can trade. But this is a simple and easy strategy. You keep going to your work. Let your money grow here. Banks are giving you 7% on an FD for 5 years. You can make this 10% in 10 months. So isn't it better? So think from that point of view and try to make your strategies automated, and you don't pay much on the brokerage because you're using a zero brokerage account, and you also have to factor taxes. So try to factor taxes, but even then, even if you make 10%, 9.5% by 10 months, which is also decent. I hope you have learned something from this video, and there are multiple options you can try, you can play around. Just for the sake of back testing, you can do buy the premium this things credits from here. There's an offer going on. I'm not sponsoring this video from these guys. I'm just using this platform, so I'm telling you that it works well. You can use this on any zero brokerage platforms. Shunya is one of the good platforms which is running my algos personally. So you can run and you can ensure that your capital keeps on growing month on month. So the higher the capital, the higher will be the amount. So if you look at this Excel, if I put say 5 lakh, the amount will change. 5 lakh you'll make 5,000. 10 lakh you'll make 10,000. 1%, 2%. So that numbers will change the moment you change your capital. But isn't it a safe strategy for you to run your house with this income? You can do that actually. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and hope you enjoyed the content. And if you're learning something new, please do comment and share your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching.